What's Judy? What's up, people? It's me again, Paul from Blue Watch, and I'm back again with another Adobe tutorial. This time around, guys, from Cardi. So, guys, if you're new to this channel, like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more content like this one. So, guys, my social media, Paul Kawira, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Follow me in the video, follow my steps, and you might end up learning some skills. So, guys, peace. For this tutorial, I'm gonna show you on how to shade and just make your artwork just look dope. So, guys, our first step is that we're going to fill the outline with the most dominant color and I think that that's the skin tone. So, from your outline, you just select everything, come to object, then you expand. After you expand, then you come to your pathfinder, then you merge. After you merge, you duplicate that outline. You duplicate that outline, you look at the top layer, then you activate the bottom layer. Then from your toolbar, your rectangle tool, shortcut is M. Draw it above your outline. After you've drawn it, you select your skin tone, your favorable, like your best skin tone. There we go. Then that rectangle you just drawn above the outline, you just right click on it, then you arrange, then you center back. After you center back, I'm gonna highlight everything, the outline plus that rectangle we just already created with the skin tone. Then you merge from your pathfinder. After you merge, right click inside that outline in the skin tone, and then you isolate selected group. After that, you can delete whatever you don't want, filling with the color that you want. If it's for the clothes, just shade your favorable color. So now after you're done with the shading, like you've given each and every part your favorable color, you double click on the layer. Now you are ready to go for shading. So for me, I'm gonna make the hair, the bandana shade, the everything I had already done before in between my outline and the copy. So just move it in between and make sure your original image is below everything. So now you can reveal. So there you go. So next thing, above the outline you create a new layer, and then you name it the lower coat. The lower coat. Grab your pencil tool, and then you start shading. So I normally start with the eye region, so here it come, let's go. So after you are satisfied with what you've done, match the skin tone. Just select it. Then make it as close as possible. Or something like that. Create a new layer. I'm gonna name it shadows. Pencil tool, and then you continue. For new layer above that layer, so when you name it light shades, light shades. So here we come. So for the light shades, again on your pathfinder, on your toolbar, grab your pencil tool, oh sorry, before that, so that you can have a clear guide like where you're going to place the light shades. Just lock that layer, and below your lower coat you can add a layer there and name it lower coat details. And then, because it's below the lower coat, it must be it must have the shades of the lower coat, but with a lower percentage. So for example, if the lower coat had like 25% for the lower coat, now like the lower coat details, it must be like below 25%. So it jumps straight to it. After you're done with the lower coat details, come to your light shades and then you add the light shades. After you're done with that, you can now just clearly look at it and ensure that everything is in order before you continue with any other steps. That is what I'm going to do as of right now. So here I go. You're good. You're going to add another layer on top of our light shade, and we're gonna name it highlight. So new layer and then double click highlights. So for the highlight, so after we're done with the highlights, make it look original. By that I mean like balance the skin tones, and let's go. After you balance it like that, I think so. Our next steps is that we're going to add a new layer on top of the lip shade. So zoom close to the lips. Zoom close to the lips and then get going. It's like it's a shading. So your pencil tool again, and we start doing it. After done with the lip shade, create a new layer above the lip shade and just create it first, and then you name it, double click on it and name it makeup. This time around we're going to use the pencil tool, the pen tool from the toolbar, so that we can have nice straight curves. So there we go. You lock down that layer, and above everything add a new layer and name it eye reflection. There we go. We're almost done. You can duplicate that one, or you can just draw another one. So for me, I'm gonna duplicate it and bring it right there. Place it right there. So there you go. Another new layer, double click on it and name it the shine. So there we go. From your rectangle tool, just make a star, shift and control to make it shrink like that, and then minimize the size. For that, you on your rectangle tool, ellipse tool, and make a uniform circle by holding shift in between there, and then effect, blur, Gaussian blur, and make it up to like around 8. You can make another style, or you can just duplicate it and make it a bit more bigger, and again on the center, effect, blur, Gaussian blur. This time around we're going to make it more blurred. So there we go. You can see the star is a bit more small, so make it bigger. So after done with that, select everything and then start placing wherever you are. below the outline layer. Create a new layer and just name it the clothes shades. Clothes shades. So we go right here. We're almost there. We're almost done. Toolbar, pencil tool. Here we go. Still watching, you've made it to the end of the video, kindly subscribe. Again, you watch. If you want one, holla me, you'll get one delivered. Bye.